This is Sports Zone Radio. Champions play here at Sports Zone Radio. Welcome to Northland Basketball, presented by Sports Zone Radio. Exclusive coverage of Navajo Nation and White Mountains varsity basketball online at SportsZone123.com and on the Sports Zone Radio smartphone app. And now, it's time for Northland Basketball.
Everybody, welcome back. It's Northland Basketball here at Sports Zone Radio and our coverage of the 3A North Region Basketball Championships. Live tonight from the Chinle Wildcat Den on this February 10th of 2022. Well, it's a limited audience, only 1,800 tickets allowed to be sold for these games at the Wildcat Den in a place that holds, what, 6,500 people? But you know what? It's still an electric place to be for some great tournament basketball in the North. And we welcome you in, everybody, to the Wildcat Den. My name is Floyd Simmons, and I'll be calling play-by-play on our final game of the day. It's the number 4 seed Page Sand Devils taking on the number 5 Winter Rock Boys. These are the tournament seeds here in the 3A North Region Basketball Championship, and our coverage on both our Sports Zone Radio channel, our mobile app, and on our Sports Zone Radio Facebook and YouTube channels. Our coverage presented by Choice NTUA Wireless. Can't say enough about what they've done to make this possible. Both our partnership with them that allows us to be able to provide the coverage and for their technical assistance as we are using their network, their broadband network, to provide you these great moving images. So thank you, Choice Wireless. Thank you to those folks who, throughout the course of our day, have been throwing out high fives and messages of gratitude to Choice on our Facebook page. Keep those coming. And anytime you get a chance to say thank you to the great people at Choice Wireless, please do. Because our ability to provide this coverage here at Sports Zone Radio would not be possible without Choice and their partnership. We welcome you in, everybody, to the Wildcat Den. Here's an inbound 25 seconds into the first quarter. The number 4 seeded Page Sand Devils have the basketball. And up into front court. And a quick whistle. And a shot that's no good for the Sand Devils. Rebound, Winter Rock. Well, here we go into the action, everybody. That jump shot will bounce around, roll off. It's no good. Shot attempt for Owen Mitchell, part of the starting lineup for Winter Rock. That includes Marcus Nelson. Isaiah Begay, the sharpshooting Isaiah Begay, out there on the floor right now for Winter Rock. Quasi Mannheim. Martinez. Sorry about that. It's the penmanship doesn't quite work for me. Hey, there's Isaiah Begay with his first points of the game for the Fighting Scouts on the penetration. Darshane Yazi is in that Winter Rock starting lineup as well. So we get a jump shot from the foul lineup. And no good. That miss for the Sand Devils, who start Orlando Yazi there on defense. Deshaun Twitty is in the lineup as Winter Rock gets it inside and puts it up. The shot is good from Marcus Nelson. In that starting lineup for the Sand Devils, Maurice Smith getting a start. There's a nice little bounce pass that gets tipped away. Tyree Stingley starts for the Sand Devils. Nolan McCormick out there as well in that starting 5. There is a steal. Orlando Yazi taking it away. Pass up the floor. Good defense. Winterrock dropping back to knock it away. That's Quasi Martinez. Sand Devils with a basketball, and they're going to throw it away. Scouts able to step in front of that pass, to take it away. That was Owen Mitchell on the steal, and he'll get a chance at a three. No good. Rebound, Maurice Smith up the floor. Little jump stop, feeds his teammate. Shot is good for Orlando Yazzie. Counted and a personal foul on Martinez.
Number 3, Orlando Yazzie, shooting one.
Sand Devils again with a basketball. That's Smith way out on top. And now they'll set the offense for his Sand Devil team. To Yazzie. In the paint and then kick to the corner. Trying to find somebody open. And they finally got that guy, Orlando Yazzie. Wide open for three. Unable to get the shot to go. This will be the Scouts running up the floor, and they've got an opportunity, but Martinez unable to get his shot to go. Work it in the paint, and up off the glass. The shot good for the Sand Devils. Deshaun Twitty going to the free throw line.
Basket's good for Deshaun Twitty. Shooting one from the free throw line.
Twitty makes it, and he also gets the and one part of it. So how about a 6-4 lead right now for the Sand Devils to start the game. And that drive is going to come up empty. Tack and whistle and a foul. And that'll go on the Scouts.
Checking in for the Scouts will be number 12, LeSean Platero.
That long three is off the mark, and the Scouts come down with it. Working, trying to get something. And that'll be an aggressive move to the basket and a blocking foul. Well, that's one that could have, kind of easily gone either way. LeSean Platero came in hard to the basket, and LeSean is going to head to the foul line.
Number 12, LeSean Platero.
And Platero has the basket. The free throw is good.
Checking in will be number 4 for SZR Martinez. Checking back in for the Scouts will be number 30, Isaiah Begay.
Well, basketball fans, I appreciate you bearing with me as I try to save my voice as much as I can. Got 3 days of this kind of coverage. You watch Paige bury a three-pointer from the right side. Tyree Stingley, the guy on the big shot. I think I've only gone through about 15 cough drops so far during these games today, so that's a pretty good number actually. Kept it kind of low. Let's see. Personal foul called on Deshaun Twitty. He'll check out of the game for the Sand Devils. Replacing him is Pablo Rojas. And Winterrock to inbound the ball. Isaiah Begay throws it into Owen Mitchell. Mitchell calls out the offense. To Marcus Nelson underneath. Beautifully done to LaShawn Platero, but he couldn't make the shot. Just got too far under. There's a lot of defensive pressure there. And Sand Devils pull up three in transition. That shot no good out there for Stingley. He hit one earlier, but that one did not go in. And it gets knocked out of bounds. Sand Devils on top 9-6. There's the inbound into Orlando Nyazi. Stingley, now the bounce pass out right side for kind of a moving jumper. That's no good. Shot missed by Rojas. Rebound Winterrock. Taken away by Orlando Nyazi. A little bit of a tie-up, those two guys. The officials let them play it out. Nyazi got some hard contact there, and he decided he was going to give it back a little bit. And I thought it was a good no whistle from the officials. Deep downtown Rojas. That shot no good for the Sand Devils. Brought down on the rebound by Marcus Nelson to Platero in front court. Mitchell on the drive. Nice little baseline pass, the turnaround, and a good move by Darshane Yazzie. He was able to get the shot to go for the Fighting Scouts. Final 30 seconds on the way here in the first quarter. This matchup, Northland basketball presented by Choice NTUA Wireless. And that Sand Devil jumper is going to be no good. With 15 seconds, a Fighting Scout rebound. They throw it away, tipped around, and up in the air. Back down to the Sand Devils. 5 seconds on the clock. Maurice Smith with the jump shot. But a foul before that can happen. Platero picks up the foul. And it comes just as we close out the first quarter. 4 seconds, exactly 4 seconds on the clock for the Sand Devils. Inbound, pull up. Rojas off the glass, no good. To end the quarter here at the Wildcat Den and put Page in front by 1, 9-8 the lead over the Winterrock Fighting Scouts. We'll grab a timeout. Second quarter on the way in a moment. Stand by for more of the 3A North Region Championships presented by Choice NTUA Wireless.
With Choice Broadband, you can get an even better internet plan for your home. Our fastest speeds are only $49.99 per month for the first 6 months. You can work, stream, surf, and play with the full power of our broadband network for our lowest price yet. Visit one of our Choice NTUA wireless locations near you to get started. Give us a call at 928-730-2273 or go online now to choice-wireless.com/broadband and order your home internet connection today. Choice NTUA Wireless. Navajo owned, Navajo proud.
Insurance is a must, but that doesn't mean you must go broke just paying for it. Contact Joe Bjorn State Farm Insurance for a game plan on saving more of your money. Joe and his team offer home, life, auto insurance, and more. With Joe as your insurance quarterback, you'll score big each and every time. And with State Farm cheering you on, how can you lose? Joe Bjorn State Farm Insurance, providing blanket coverage of the entire White Mountains. Call Joe at 928-536-7101. That's 928-536-7101.
Back to the action, everybody. Welcome back into Northland basketball as LaShawn Platero buries the three-pointer for Window Rock. And Platero puts the Scouts in front of Page. 11-9 our score as we bring you back in to the 3A North Region Basketball Championships, brought to you by Choice NTUA Wireless. Maurice Smith with the ball at the top to Orlando Yazzie. Now Nolan McCormick handles the basketball for the Sand Devils. Tyree Stingley is out there, and the fifth Page Sand Devil on the floor right now to start the second quarter, Pablo Rojas. There's McCormick deep on the left angle. Sand Devils patient. And a timeout. Sand Devils going to talk things over in a timeout. We grab one as well, everybody. Northland basketball presented by Choice NTUA Wireless. Stand by.
The year was 2011. Tim Tebow was still playing quarterback in high school, but he was about to become a legend. With his team behind 17-0, he was tackled and broke his leg. Despite the excruciating pain, he told his coach, "Don't take me out of the game, I want to play." Tim led his team back and scored the game-winning touchdown on a 20-yard run. The start of the Tim Tebow legend. This is Sports Zone Radio's Byron Brown with a message from Beeler Orthodontics in Sholo. A message to every young White Mountains athlete to never give up. Beeler Orthodontics. Live life with a smile.
Well, the Sand Devils wanted a timeout, and we'll see if they can do something with it. So bring it back into the action. Pablo Rojas, the inbound pass to Maurice Smith. Sand Devils get the clock going again. Second quarter action, just under 7 minutes on the clock in the period. There's a drive by Yazzie. Orlando misses, and then he'll rip away the rebound from his Scouts adversary. And he's covering it, holding it, trying to grab a timeout. And a 3-second lane violation in the process. We have a close-up shot of that. That'll be a good one to show back later, the way he was battling inside there, sitting on his backside. Mighty Scouts have the basketball. And they'll feed it right side for a three. The miss, but the follow is good for Isaiah Begay. Isaiah in the right place at the right time for the Fighting Scouts, who jump in front by 4 now. 13-9. Window Rock the lead. McCormick from the foul line. Shot is good. That'll be Nolan's first basket for the Sand Devils. Isaiah Begay. A little behind the back action there. Gives it up. And the runner's going to roll up and somehow find a way in for Owen Mitchell. Scouts on a run right here. Scouts are on a 9-2 run. Well, that's going to turn around real quick. Maurice Smith buries a three. Sand Devils needing that one. And here's a takeaway by Chinle, so a couple of good plays. And an opportunity for the Sand Devils to go back in front again. They're down by 1. Yazzie snaps at the free throw line outside Rojas. Foot was on the line, and that shot is off the mark. Rebound Scouts. Mitchell to the baseline, and then a personal foul. McCormick got him. McCormick was trying to stay with him. Just couldn't quite do it. That's his first foul. That's a 13 foul on the Sand Devils. And the Fighting Scouts will try to run an inbound play. Looking around into Isaiah Begay. Begay deep on the right angle. To Owen Mitchell. And he picks up that dribble. Begay again, double teamed. Mitchell, somebody's open. Isaiah Begay for a 3 in the corner. It's no good. Smith comes out with it, lost it for a second. With some help from his teammate. Into the game is Bryce Williams for the Sand Devils. And we'll get a travel. Page gave it up, gave it back. Chance to retake the lead, unable to do so. And we'll see if the Fighting Scouts can add to a 15-14 advantage. Got some long distance check-ins I'll mention in a moment as Maurice Smith takes it away and finishes the transition. Smith has 5 points early on for the Sand Devils. And a timeout.
30-second timeout.
Fighting Scouts grab that timeout. That'll give us an opportunity to remind you of what's on tap tomorrow in the tournament, okay? We know what 3 of the 4 games are going to look like tomorrow. And how about if I share those with you here now? On the boys' side, the Tuba City Warriors beat Alchese earlier today. Tuba City, the 3 seed, will take on the number 2 seed Monument Valley at 4:30 tomorrow here at the Wildcat Den. The winner of this game will play the Chinle Wildcats at 7:30 tomorrow night. Chinle is the number 1 seed in the tournament. As far as the girls go, well, we know who those winners are. Chinle defeated Window Rock in a girls' game. The number 5 Chinle Wildcats beat number 4 Window Rock. So Chinle will play tomorrow night at 6 p.m. against the number 1 seed, the Page Sand Devils. The other game was an Alchese victory over Tuba City. Number 3 Alchese beat number 6 Tuba City. So Alchese plays at 3 o'clock tomorrow here in Chinle against number 2 Monument Valley. That game starts at 3 p.m. The first game that we'll carry for you tomorrow. We'll have 4 games on day number 2 here from the 3A North Region Basketball Championships. Isaiah Begay at the line. First one good, second one not so good. Rebound, Sand Devils. And a whistle, and the shot's no good. Offensive foul. Maurice Smith looked good in the process, but the shot won't count. And we stayed tied at 16 after that foul shot a moment ago. Tied it 16-16. 3 minutes and 33 seconds on the clock in the second quarter. Reminder that the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass halftime report comes up at the intermission. And so do some fun and games with the Choice Wireless folks here at the Wildcat Den. Nice little running effort, but that one won't go in for the Scouts. They got the rebound. Isaiah Begay battling. A putback no good. And he's going to reach in there and try to take it back away. I think he might have got a little frustrated. He's fortunate he didn't get a foul called there. He did tie it up with Stingley, and it's Page basketball. Smith with the basketball. Stops at the elbow, feeds McCormick inside, missed the shot. Knocked out. Last touch by the, well, it looked to me like that was the last touch by the Fighting Scouts, and it was, yeah. Smith could not connect from way downtown. Scouts rebound, outlet, Mitchell, finish. Points for the Scouts who go back in front. Stingley's jump shot. No good, rebound, window rock, and a foul. And the guy that committed the foul is Maurice Smith. 18-16, Window-Rock the lead and the basketball now. Closing out the first half. At the end of our game, we'll announce the Sports Zone Radio's Player of the Game presented by White Mountain Regional Medical Center. Begay gets rid of it. Quasi Martinez, and he's going to go reverse lay-in. A shot good for Martinez. Scouts' biggest lead of the game right here, 4 points. And from the baseline, Sand Devils trying to answer, but Williams' shot wouldn't go in. The officials have a hard time determining whose basketball that is. So they're going to go jump ball on that. And the Scouts will have it with 95 seconds remaining in the first half. McCormick with a hand on the ball, almost got the steal. Platero, drive, kick, corner, shot, foul. And McCormick picks up his second foul of the half. That is going to send Martinez to the free throw line.
Going to the line to shoot three will be number 4, Quasar Martinez.
I've been saying Quasi Martinez, Quasar Martinez. My apologies on that. It was extremely difficult to read the writing in the book. Trust me. Trust me on this one. Quasar Martinez.
Now they can number 14, Deshaun Woody. Also number 25, Colin Joe.
Hey, look at Window-Rock fighting, battling, and getting a shot to go. And then a timeout taken. As the Scouts battle inside after that missed free throw. And they move ahead by 8 points. They have been on a great run to close out the first half. And they'll grab a timeout as well. Northland basketball presented by Choice NTUA Wireless. Stand by.
Your hardworking friends at Ace Hardware are always on standby when you need them. And the Ace Hardware stores in Sholo, Pine Top, and Heber Overgard are fully stocked to get you through the depths of winter. Snow removal, ice melt, heaters, ladders, outdoor power equipment, and power tools from names you trust like DeWalt and Milwaukee. The helpful hardware people can be counted on for world-class customer service. So you get in, you get out, and you get a great deal at your White Mountain Ace Hardware locations. Find them in Sholo, Pine Top, and Heber Overgard.
Choice NTUA Wireless now has the best tribal lifeline phone service on the Navajo Nation. Unlimited data, calling, texting, and picture messaging from the Choice NTUA Wireless Network every month included with your benefit. You can't beat unlimited. No one covers the Navajo Nation better than we do. Visit one of our Choice NTUA Wireless locations in Chinle, Dilcon, Fort Defiance, Kayenta, Shiprock, or Tuba City to see if you qualify today. Choice NTUA Wireless, Navajo owned, Navajo proud. Back into it following the Window-Rock timeout.
And Maurice Smith will land a three. Timely three-point bucket. Sand Devils need it big time. Down 5 right now with 50 seconds left in the half. Oh, look at the drive and look at the fancy finish by Isaiah Begay. Sand Devils struggle at the free throw line. Pass broken up. Great defense by Devin Yazzie. Just come into the game. And Owen Mitchell gets called for the travel. So Mitchell just came in off the bench for the Fighting Scouts, and he immediately makes a contribution. Sand Devils with 22 seconds remaining in the half. Stingley outside, Orlando Yazzie, that's off the mark. Rebound. Scouts, 10 seconds left in the half. Owen Mitchell. Contact and an offensive foul with 5 seconds remaining in the half. Inbound to Orlando. 3 seconds. Right side. Stingley long from 3. It's good! Tyree Stingley to beat the buzzer with a huge three-point basket. And the Sand Devils, who seem to make a living out of beating the buzzer, get it down to a 4-point Windorock lead. That's big. That's huge. And we're going to go into halftime just like that, everybody. The Mountain Mobile Auto Glass halftime report is on the way next. We'll break it down. We'll look at the brackets again for you and give you some numbers. So stand by for it. Score at halftime, Windorock 26, Page 22, Northland basketball, and the 3A North Region Basketball Championships are presented by Choice NTUA Wireless.
Get connected at home and on the go with Choice NTUA Wireless and Choice Broadband, the best tribal lifeline phone and internet services on the Navajo Nation. On the go, get unlimited data, calling, texting, and picture messaging from the Choice NTUA Wireless Network every month included in your lifeline benefit. You can't beat unlimited wireless service. At home, get our fastest speeds for only $49.99 per month for the first 6 months. You can work, stream, surf, and play with the full power of our broadband network for our lowest price yet. No one covers the Navajo Nation better than we do. Visit one of our Choice NTUA wireless locations in Chinle, Jilcon, Fort Defiance, Kayenta, Shiprock, or Tuba City to see if you qualify today. Choice NTUA Wireless, Navajo-owned, Navajo-proud, and an enthusiastic supporter of our youth sports on the Navajo Nation.
Hatch Toyota doesn't have salespeople. We've changed how to buy a car. Now a floor product specialist works with you, and they aren't commissioned.
They're on salary, so when you're approached on the lot or in the showroom, you don't have to panic. Nobody's going to give you the bump and hustle to get you to sign on the dotted line because there's simply no pressure to do so. Hatch Toyota is taking the long view.
The view that involves your complete satisfaction with the whole buying experience. An experience we'd even be so bold to call happy. Who doesn't want to be happy?
And buying a new car is a really happy day. It's time to take the stress out of the day and put in the joy.
Shop ahead at hatchtoyota.com. Our entire fleet is at your fingertips.
Then let us know which model you're interested in and make an appointment with one of our floor product specialists.
Hatch Toyota, keeping the White Mountains rolling for 25 years.
Hi, this is Chaz Hatch. Get our statewide low price guarantee on every new Toyota. Find out more at hatchtoyota.com or visit us today at the Northern Arizona Auto Mall in Show Low.
Your hardworking friends at Ace Hardware are always on standby when you need them, and the Ace Hardware stores in Show Low, Pine Top, and Heber Overgard are fully stocked to get you through the depths of winter. Snow removal, ice melt, heaters, ladders, outdoor power equipment, and power tools from names you trust like DeWalt and Milwaukee. The helpful hardware people can be counted on for world-class customer service. So you get in, you get out, and you get a great deal at your White Mountain Ace Hardware locations. Find them in Show Low, Pine Top, and Heber Overgard.
Imagine this, a professional healthcare partner that's concerned about you, your choices, your health, your safety. At White Mountain Regional Medical Center in Springerville, choice and elevating your healthcare experience is the mission of our new CEO, experienced physicians, and friendly staff. Whether you need a rapid COVID-19 test, a vaccination, or you're looking to utilize the newest MRI, CT scan, or nuclear medicine technology, White Mountain Regional Medical Center, located in Springerville, is your healthcare partner when choices matter.
The team at Beeman Well Drilling is like a great football team. They work hard, they work as a team, and they play to win. Their reputation is second to none, and they proudly call the White Mountains their home, even though they complete projects throughout the entire southwestern United States and beyond. No project is too big or too small for Beeman Well Drilling, so when the time comes for you to punch a hole in the ground, remember the White Mountains' top well drilling team, Beeman Well Drilling. Call anytime, 928-205-7647. Go deep with Beeman Well Drilling.
Our Valentine Day promotion continues, and right now you could get $1,000 cash back and your choice to see Eric Church or Imagine Dragons live in concert. Right now at Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint, our Valentine promotion not only includes a chance to win $1,000 cash, but also 2 tickets to see Country Music Entertainer of the Year Eric Church or Academy Award winner Imagine Dragons.
Wow!
First, everyone will get 2 delicious dinners at Los Corrales Restaurant.
Yes!
Then take your Valentine to the movies with 2 free movie passes at the WME theaters. Or you can still choose full-service car washes at Octopus Car Wash or $100 certificate for window tint. And everyone's name goes in the hat to be drawn for $1,000 cash and concert tickets to see Eric Church or Imagine Dragons. Call Mountain Mobile Auto Glass today, 536-5972.
Welcome to the Mountain Mobile Halftime. A complete first half breakdown of tonight's Sports Zone Radio Game of the Week broadcast. This is the Mountain Mobile Halftime.
Yes, it's halftime here at the Wildcat Den, Game 4. And our final game of the day, Round 1 of the 3A North Region Basketball Championships. And the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass halftime report, everybody. Halftime here in this one, this boys matchup. Window Rock leading Page 26-22. The number 5 seed Window Rock leading the number 4 seed, the Window Rock Fighting Scouts, or the Page Sandals. I'll get it right. Eventually. And congratulations to all the winners today. Let me review those for you. First game today was a close one, a nip-and-tuck girls battle. The Alchesay Falcons beat the Tuba City Lady Warriors 37-35 in that one. And that advances Alchesay to tomorrow's round of action. The Falcons will take on the number 2 seed, the Monument Valley Lady Mustangs, at 3 o'clock. Following the Alchesay victory, it was Tuba City big over the Alchesay boys. 64-47 was the final in that one. And with the victory, Tuba City will play the number 2 seed, the Monument Valley Mustangs. 4:30 tomorrow here at the Wildcat Den. Game 3 finished just a while ago. The Chinle Lady Wildcats beat Window Rock 58-45. And with their victory, Chinle gets a chance to face the number 1 seed, Page Lady Sand Devils, at 6 p.m. tomorrow night here at the Wildcat Den. And the winner of this game, we're at halftime with Window Rock in front of Page 26-22. The winner of this game, this boys game, will get to play the number 1 seed, the Chinle Wildcats, tomorrow night at 7:30 here at the Wildcat Den. At halftime, Window Rock is led in scoring by LaShawn Platero. Well, actually, it's Isaiah Begay with 7 points. LaShawn has 5 points. So Isaiah is the high point man so far. A pair of Fighting Scouts with 4 points apiece. Quasar Martinez has 4, and Owen Mitchell with 4 points. 2 points for Devin Yazzie, 2 points for Marcus Nelson, 2 points for Darshane Yazzie. And that rounds out the scoring for the Fighting Scouts. Sand Devils are led by Maurice Smith with 8 points. Tyree Stingley has 6 on a pair of threes. By the way, Smith also has 2 3-point makes. 3 points and a half for Deshaun Twitty, 3 points for Orlandon Yazzie, and 2 points for Nolan McCormick. And that is how that first half looks. So in the third quarter, I'm going to take some breaks. Try and preserve as much of my voice as I can. I've been sick. I had been sick. I'm not sick anymore, but now I got the remnants, the leftover, the congestion and the scratchy voice that I'm trying to heal up before the state tournament. I don't know if that's going to happen. Also, I'm going to tell you in the second half about another venture we do at Sports on Radio, which is our coverage of the Arizona Rattlers Indoor Football League team. Meanwhile, that's it for the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass halftime report. Window Rock 26, Page 22 in this boys game. Second half on the way. The 3A North Region Basketball Championships presented by Choice NTUA Wireless. Stand by.
Our Valentine Day promotion continues, and right now you could get $1,000 cash back and your choice to see Eric Church or Imagine Dragons live in concert. Right now at Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint, our Valentine promotion not only includes a chance to win $1,000 cash, but also 2 tickets to see Country Music Entertainer of the Year Eric Church or Academy Award winner Imagine Dragons. Wow! First, everyone will get 2 delicious dinners at Los Corrales Restaurant.
Yes!
Then take your Valentine to the movies with 2 free movie passes at the WME theaters. Or you can still choose full-service car washes at Octopus Car Wash or $100 certificate for window tint. And everyone's name goes in the hat to be drawn for $1,000 cash and concert tickets to see Eric Church or Imagine Dragons. Call Mountain Mobile Auto Glass today, 536-5972.
Inbound pass for the Sand Devils. And our second half gets underway. Northland basketball presented by Choice NTUA Wireless. Fourth game of our broadcast day here at the Chinle Wildcat Den. Maurice Smith, Orlando Yazzie, and this guy, Tyree Stingley, among the starters for the Sand Devils for the second half. Tyree burying that big three-pointer. And the Sand Devils get to within 1 now. It's 26-25, Window Rock in front. Orlando Yazzie, Maurice Smith, Tyree Stingley, Nolan McCormick, and the fifth starter is Deshaun Twitty for the Sand Devils for the second half. There's a miss by Window Rock. Sand Devils get it back. Stingley for 3 again, and that one's good as well. Guess what? Tyree Stingley has 4 3-pointers in the game. That totals his points. He's got 12 for the Sand Devils. And a steal. McCormick picks his pocket. Nolan up the floor. And the shot is good for McCormick. Well, Window Rock's going to have to grab a timeout sometime soon. If you want to know the total on that, Window Rock's got 3 remaining in the game. Page has 4. And the Scouts are able to get something finally, and there's a nice little feed on the backdoor cut to Marcus Nelson, who makes the shot for the Scouts. But they're down 2 now after Tyree Stingley's hot start. Let's see who is that defensively out there on him. That is Marcus Nelson. Marcus's job now to try to stop that guy. Maurice Smith on the clear out. Yep, with the left hand. Ball skills right there, boys. Good job by Maurice. Trouble. Isaiah Begay has his pass knocked away. It was initiated by Deshaun Twitty. Smith picks it up. Up in the front court to Orlando Yazzie, and the Sand Devils with the early momentum in the second half. Well, there was a contact, but no foul, and Stingley for 3 again. Shot good. Well, you got to get a timeout, right, Coach? Somebody got to figure out how to play defense on number 33. And there's the answer on the other side. It's Quasar Martinez delivering the big blow from the left angle. And our score here is 35-31, the Sand Devils in front. They have outscored Window Rock by 8 here in the third quarter. Make it 11. Maurice Smith, the step back and the 3-point basket is killing Window Rock right now. They're going to get some points there. It's Owen Mitchell with the 2 inside. You can't trade 3s for 2s for very long. Here's another 3, and another one good. Maurice Smith. Well, I just feel like Window Rock's got it. They've got to figure out something to stop this. They got to get that timeout. Isaiah Begay, trouble, missed, kick out. And Owen Mitchell's 3-point shot, no good. Window Rock looks lost. They played a great first half, but right now, Sand Devils in control. Runner from the free throw line, that's Stingley. He's making all those 3s outside. He needs to stay outside, I think. A couple of misses, but he did get a foul that time. And he'll go to the free throw line for the Sand Devils. Personal foul whistled. Darshane Yazzie. And that free throw goes in, and that's the first thing that Stingley has made that wasn't a three-pointer today. Everything else has been from outside the arc. Stingley with 16 points to pace the Sand Devils. Mitchell for 3. And that shot is good. Scouts get a 3. Stingley open for 3, and he's got it blocked this time. Window Rock finally closed the distance. Marcus Nelson with the block. Cesar Martinez with the finish. Scouts starting to come back in this one now. 42-38, Page in front. Sand Devils have the basketball. Stingley got some space and got the 3. Oh my goodness. Let the man keep shooting. Feed the big dog. On the other side, Darshane Yazzie with a much-needed bucket, but again, it's only worth 2. And that guy on that other side keeps hitting the 3s. What a stretch, huh, in this third quarter. Feed Maurice Smith inside. Orlando Yazzie the assist. Smith got the basket. Smith has 10 points in the quarter, 18 in the game. Tyrese Stingley has 19. There's a much-needed 3 from Isaiah Begay. Well, these teams are starting to trade punches now. Getting a lot of offense, a lot of excitement. Hopefully you're enjoying the game out there on TV or on your computer, on your device, mobile, however you're watching. Hopefully you're enjoying, having a good time with it as these teams start to light it up out there. Ball out of bounds to the Sand Devils. And that's taken away. Martinez. He'll finish, and we're back to a 2-point game. And then quickly, a Window Rock timeout after the make. Well, Coach knew what he was doing because when the separation was happening, he didn't take a timeout. But following that make, give his defense a chance to get set. He calls that timeout for the Scouts, and they're down 2, 47-45 Northland basketball, presented by Choice NTUA Wireless.
With Choice Broadband, you can get an even better internet plan for your home. Our fastest speeds are only $49.99 per month for the first 6 months. You can work, stream, surf, and play with the full power of our broadband network for our lowest price yet. Visit one of our Choice NTUA Wireless locations near you to get started. Give us a call at 928-730-2273 or go online now to choice-wireless.com/broadband and order your home internet connection today. Choice NTUA Wireless. Navajo owned, Navajo proud.
Hey, listen, Northland basketball fans, could I get a shout out there from you? Maybe a comment on our Facebook page about the job that our production team is doing. They're just doing a great job. Our producer, Derek Simmons, our camera operator, that guy's name, whoa, that wasn't us. Leonard Keone. There's a good shot of Leonard Keone upstairs on camera. Doing a great job, Leonard. Our technical director is Julio K, and our technical assistant is Jessica K, and those guys might know each other. My name is Floyd Simmons on the play-by-play for Sports Zone Radio, and we're down to 1:50 remaining in the third period of an electric boys matchup. There's Owen Mitchell on the drive, and the fingertip roll is good for Owen. Mitchell's had a good start to his second half. 7 points in the quarter, 11 points in the game. He and Quasar Martinez lead the scoring for the Fighting Scouts. Maurice Smith unleashes a long three-point try and just off the mark. Smith has been hot here in the third period, a couple of threes. His teammate Tyree Stingley has 4 threes in the quarter, 6 threes in the game. And Stingley's defense enough to make Window Rock Window Rock missed the shot, and they're going to get the ball back on an inbound coming up. Inbound, three-pointer, Mitchell missed. Stingley the rebound. Outlet, McCormick. It's going to be too much. That's too far. Hey, folks, who do you got in the Super Bowl? You got the Rams, you got the Bengals. I've got the Rams, by the way. I'm just going to say I grew up a Rams fan. I don't really love them anymore. Turned into a Cardinals guy, but, you know, given the two teams, I got to go Rams as we watch Isaiah Begay finish for the Scouts. Hey, look at this. Window Rock has gone back in front, 49-47. In spite of the hot shooting by Page. Come the Scouts. Spin, nice move, and a big finish. Quasar Martinez. Scouts fans loving that. And their team back in front by 4 now. 12 seconds left in the quarter. Back and forth battle. Turning into a classic out there as we watch Orlando Diazzi get called for a travel with just under 6 seconds remaining in the quarter. Inbound for the Scouts. 2 seconds. They're not going to get a shot away. I don't entirely understand what I saw to end the quarter, but it doesn't matter because the Scouts finished with a flurry. And Window Rock is ahead of Page again, 51-47 after that hot shooting third quarter by the Sand Devils. And the fourth quarter is on the way. Stand by for it, everybody. Northland basketball. It's presented by Choice NTUA Wireless. Stand by.
Choice NTUA Wireless now has the best tribal lifeline phone service on the Navajo Nation. Unlimited data, calling, texting, and picture messaging from the Choice NTUA Wireless Network every month included with your benefit. You can't beat unlimited. No one covers the Navajo Nation better than we do. Visit one of our Choice NTUA Wireless locations in Chinle, Dilcon, Fort Defiance, Kayenta, Shiprock, or Tuba City to see if you qualify today. Choice NTUA Wireless, Navajo owned, Navajo proud.
Hello, sports fans. This is Sports Zone Radio's Floyd Simmons. Here at the Sports Zone, we do many different things to provide the best sports coverage in the region. Countless hours and miles on the road for our digital radio broadcasts, and exhausting hours spent capturing and editing the best video around. We also create one-of-a-kind custom posters. And if you're a coach or athletic director, talk to us about shooting your school or team's photography. I guarantee you, no one will work harder to do it better. Just go to our website and look for samples or call us for details. The number to call is 928-358-7905. Again, that's 928-358-7905.
Well, the fourth quarter is back underway, everybody. There's a whistle and a foul. Start the quarter. It's going to be Window Rock getting whistled out there. Isaiah Begay picks up his first foul of the day. Wow, he's played pretty aggressive 3 quarters of basketball, and that's only his first foul of the day. Well, listen to this. And had a lot of whistles in the second half, right? 2 team fouls on Window Rock. No fouls in the second half on the Sand Devils. They have made a bunch of threes, that's for sure. And there's one that doesn't go in for Maurice Smith. Rebound, though. Sand Devils get it outside to Orlando Yazzie. Yazzie, Smith, Tyrese Stingley. There is Smith. Oh, well, I thought that was going in for Smith. Didn't go in. Nolan McCormick starts this fourth quarter, and Bryce Williams out there for the Sand Devils as well. And a takeaway for LaShawn Platero and the Scouts. Up in the front court, spin, shot, and it's no good for Martinez. Loose, ball on the ground, finally picked up by Maurice Smith. A minute into the fourth quarter, and he has trouble with the handles. Right now, it just feels like both these teams are playing a little bit out of control. There's a whistle and a foul. And it's Platero picking up the foul. That'll be the second on LaShawn. He exits the game. Nope, no, he's going to stay. It's actually Marcus Nelson got lifted. Darshane Yazzie back onto the floor for the Scouts. Darshane joins LaShawn Platero, Isaiah Begay, Quasar Martinez out there on the floor, and Owen Mitchell are the 5 Window Rock Fighting Scouts. Same score we started the quarter with, 51-47. Whistle. Not a shooting foul. Owen Mitchell. 3 on Owen in the game. There have been no second half team fouls on the Sand Devils. Inbound, Orlando Yazzie. Smith, deep on the angle left side. Good handles with the ball, and then he lost it. Punched it out to his teammate McCormick for the jumper. It's no good. Yazzie with the rebound for the Scouts. Owen Mitchell drops it off. Isaiah Begay, and inside now to Platero. Back outside, Mitchell. Drive. And not high enough off the glass. Stingley might have got a hand on it. They are battling, fighting. It's like a hockey match out there. And ultimately a whistle on the Scouts. It's Darshane Yazzie picking up that foul, his second of the game. Hey, thanks for those comments, you guys. You sent out our direction about the broadcast team. Let's see, somebody said good job, Tex. That was Jaleesa. Kim Platero said good job, Tech team, watching from Las Vegas, Nevada. Somebody else said thank you, Leonard, in Sports Zone Radio. Thomas Gurley said enjoying these great high school games from Sanders, Arizona. Thanks for broadcasting. Appreciate that. LaTanya Sherman, big shout out to the Sports Zone team for broadcasting when we can't attend in person. Thanks, and we thank you for that comment. Lauren Salt, as we watch Page feed it inside McCormick, will have a shot. Back iron no good, tipped out. And Orlando Yazzie controls, nope, travels. Lauren Salt said, good job, Tex. T-E-C-H-S, those Tex, not Texas Tex, right? Says, I'm watching from Salt Lake City. Kevin Cody, Gallup Bengals, Super Bowl champs, okay. All right, Kevin, there's the steal. Orlando, finish. Yeah, shot good. Remember that championship game Orlando Yazzie had last year for the Sand Devils? I believe as a sophomore, if I'm not mistaken, Orlando was the Sports on Radio's player of the game. If I'm not mistaken. Darshane Yazzie with the 2 for Window Rock, 53-49. Scouts in front. To the baseline, McCormick. Soft little jumper. So now the Sand Devils are kind of chipping away. Down 2. Inside, Yazzie from his teammate feed. I believe that was Begay on the great dish. Scouts have brought into the game Keani Harvey. He's out there at the point of attack on defense. And Platero, big rebound for the Scouts. Shovels it off to Martinez. Now Isaiah Begay. Scouts again in front by 4 points. Whoever wins this game gets to play Chinle tomorrow. 7:30 in the evening. And Orlando Yazzie thought he had a steal. But he didn't. Second foul in the game on Orlando. Well, I'm taking a look in out there on Isaiah Begay as he throws it in for Windrock. He is absolutely gassed right now. He is just working so hard out there. Platero deep on the right angle. Look for the screen. A little pick and roll. Pull-up jump shot. No good out there for Marcus Nelson. Ball at the free throw line. And that is knocked from the hands of Deshaun Twitty, but controlled ultimately by the Sand Devils. The runner, no good for McCormick. There's Nelson battling. And he's tied up. Jump ball. And that's Page basketball. 3:26 remaining in regulation. Windrock 55, Page 51. Into Yazzie. Stingley, now Smith. Well, where's Stingley been? Yeah, really hot 4 3-point third quarter that he had. He's been silent from outside, so has his teammate Maurice Smith. They were both hitting those threes in the third quarter. And timeout for Windrock. We're going to talk things over, leading by 4, 55-51. And I'll grab a timeout as well. Northland basketball presented by Choice NTUA Wireless.
With Choice Broadband, you can get an even better internet plan for your home. Our fastest speeds are only $49.99 per month for the first 6 months. You can work, stream, surf, and play with the full power of our broadband network for our lowest price yet. Visit one of our Choice NTUA Wireless locations near you to get started. Give us a call at 928-730-2273 or go online now to choice-wireless.com/broadband and order your home internet connection today. Choice NTUA Wireless. Navajo owned, Navajo proud.
Some more great comments from you folks out there. Thanks for listening and watching. And Kevin Cody says, great job to the whole crew at Sports Zone Radio. Thank you for that. Alta Marie reporting that the Pinion Eagles have defeated the Hopi Bruins 65-26. Wow. Jerry Johns, awesome game coverage, guys. Good job. Thank you for that, Jerry. Drina says, thank you for the game coverage as we watch Lazar Martinez finish it up for Windrock, and every one of those little shots like that. Critical if the Scouts are going to hold on and win this game. Sand Devil jump shot, Smith missing from near the top of the key. Rebound Scouts. Good job ball handling. Marcus Nelson. And he's going to lay it up there. Get the assist as he feeds Darshane Yazzie. And that's going to force the Sand Devils into a timeout. As we thank you again for checking in, your comments on our Facebook page. Someone says, come on, Scouts, watch your fouls. Finish strong. Right, Lynn. Let's go, Platero. Nakai says, tomorrow's game broadcasted again? The answer is yes. Win says, thank you for broadcasting. Thank you for the comment. Jada Chi, I know that name. Let's go, Orlando. Watching from Phoenix. Hope you're doing well, Jada. I know you are. Quite sure that you are. Gabriel Cleveland. Thank you, Alton Wagner, for the wings. I don't know where you're at, Alton. Where's Alton? He's been helping us out, too. I haven't given him any credit yet. I need to say a big thank you to Alton Wagner for his assistance here with our broadcast efforts. He's around here somewhere. giving us a big hand. Thank you, Elton. And Gabriel says, thank you for the wings. Rosita Cascoli checking it again from Cameron, Wyoming, says, go Winter Rock Scouts, all capitals. Shot from distance, no good for the Sand Devils. Into front court, the Fighting Scouts on top, 59-51. Trouble inside, Marcus Nelson has it blocked. Look at the effort Stingley is making out there. Now somebody slammed the ball, and that's technical. That's going to cost the Sand Devils, and that's a really, really bad moment for it to happen. It was Deshaun Twitty, just frustrated. He has slammed the ball into the ground, and he'll pick up a foul on that. Technical. It's only his third of the game, but timing-wise, it just didn't come in at the right time. 59-51, Darshane Yazzie at the line to try and build on the lead for the Scouts. The first one is good. He'll get a second, and his team will get possession. And that one no good. But the biggest lead of the game right here, right now for the Fighting Scouts are on top by 9. Quasar Martinez has 15 points. Isaiah Begay with 12 points. Owen Mitchell has 11. Darshane Yazzie has 11. This guy at the line, Marcus Nelson, just made a free throw. He's shooting the technicals, and he makes them both. So there was a foul a moment ago, 1 out of 2. Now both technicals, so 3 foul shots made and possession to the Fighting Scouts, who lead by 11 now. Their biggest lead of the game, 62-51. Winner of this game gets to play the #1 seed, the Chinle Wildcats, tomorrow night at 7:30. Pull up on the way. The jump shot rims out, no good for Martinez. They're going to battle underneath with the basketball. Jump ball.
Jump ball favors Winter Rock.
Well, the defending state champions are down to their final 95 seconds here in the region game. They've, of course, got the playoffs on the way here soon. Battle, struggle, Stingley, and I believe that he committed a foul. I guess it wasn't him. It was on the other side. It was Marcus Nelson. Well, basketball fans, Winter Rock holds on. Who's going to be the Sports on Radio's player of the game? I mean, it's truly a team victory. There wasn't one guy that stood out, I don't think, completely above everybody else. Maybe in various moments, but who's it going to be? Winter Rock 62, Page 51, inbound to Begay. That guy right there, Martinez, Quasar Martinez, could be the guy. Somebody on the ground. We've got an injured Scouts player. And that, I believe, is Isaiah Begay. And what a terrible time for him to get hurt. Let's just hope it's nothing serious. He's holding his chest area, but that doesn't mean that that's where all the pain's coming from his leg. Well, we don't know what that is. Say a little prayer for Fighting Scouts player. They lead right now 62-51 with 67 seconds remaining in regulation. We're going to check in with a timeout. A word from our presenting sponsors, Choice NTUA Wireless, Northland Basketball. And back to Chinle right after this.
Choice TUA Wireless now has the best tribal lifeline phone service on the Navajo Nation. Unlimited data, calling, texting, and picture messaging from the Choice and TUA Wireless network every month included with your benefit. You can't beat unlimited. No one covers the Navajo Nation better than we do. Visit one of our Choice NTUA wireless locations in Chinle, Dilcon, Fort Defiance, Kayenta, Shiprock, or Tuba City to see if you qualify today. Choice NTUA Wireless, Navajo owned, Navajo proud.
Well, it turns out the injured player definitely was Isaiah Begay. And let's just hope that Isaiah it's nothing serious. Winter-Rock, if they hold on in the final 67 seconds. It's going to be tough for them not to, but if they hold on, they're going to take on Chinle tomorrow. 7:30 p.m. to play for a bid into the championship game here for the 3A North Region Basketball Championships. I believe that personal foul was called on Stingley. And he might have just got another foul call immediately. Nope. Now Bryce Williams. Hell yeah, Page has to steal. Yeah, I mean, they've got a foul like right now. Inbound. And they will foul. It'll be 2 shots. The guy that gets fouled is Owen Mitchell. And the guy that fouled him was Nolan McCormick, his 3rd of the game. Owen Mitchell at the line, try to ice this one for the Fighting Scouts. Free throw is good. Winter-Rock is 4 out of 5 in the 4th quarter from the free throw line. They get 4 out of 6. They got the rebound though. And it's knocked out of bounds by the Sand Devils. 52 seconds remain in regulation. 12-point Winter-Rock lead. It looks like they're going to face the Wildcats. Who do you think, folks? Who is the Sports on Radio's player of the game? You going to give us a vote on our Facebook page? Oh, look at that. Nice pass. Darshane couldn't finish for the Scouts, and then I think he did commit a foul, but that was a beautiful blind pass to find him. And there's no reason he shouldn't have made that basket. Instead, it's Nolan McCormick trying to get points out of that play. And he misses on the 1-and-1. Platero, the rebound. Out for a moment. Scouts lose it out of bounds. That'll be Page basketball. 63-51. Final 38 seconds remaining in regulation. Inbound, and Orlando Nyazi missed a shot. Knocked out of bounds. Scouts again touched last. Well, these two teams as far as the rankings go, now the rankings are critical for both of these squads. Winter-Rock ranked number 23 is potentially in the playoff bubble with that ranking. It does depend on how the regions finish. If the top 2 teams in each region get an automatic bid into the playoffs, and may present a problem for teams like the number 23 ranked Winter-Rock Fighting Scouts, and especially the Sand Devils. Page is ranked number 25 right now, and you got to get inside that top 24 to get into the playoffs, or be number 1 or 2 in your region at the end of the year. Fighting Scouts will take on Chinle tomorrow night at 7:30 as we watch Maurice Smith connect. How about the start to the second half by the Sand Devils? Tyree Stingley had 4 3-pointers in the 3rd quarter. This guy at the line, Maurice Smith, had 10 points, including 2 threes in that 3rd quarter. And yet, it's a really great job by the Scouts to not allow that to turn the game completely around on them. Where Page did use that to get a lead and then build a bit of a lead, Windrock just steadily battled and fought and stayed in the game. And then by the end of the third quarter, they had the lead back. As we watch Darshane Yazzie miss the free throw. 10-point game, 3 on the way. Orlando Yazzie ends up on the deck, but made the 3 anyway. Big make. Fought to the bitter end, but not enough. As the Fighting Scouts get a 63-56 victory in the final game of the night here at the Wildcat Den. Great game for Window Rock. Decisive victory for them. And they'll meet Chinle tomorrow night at 7:30. We'll talk more about the bracket. We'll announce the Sports Zone Radio's Player of the Game coming up. It's presented by White Mountain Regional Medical Center. That'll happen just on the other side of our break. Thanks for being with us all day long, everybody. Do appreciate you, and we'll have our final thoughts on the end of the first round of the 3A North Region Basketball Championships. All of that coming up in just a moment from the Wildcat Den. Stand by, folks.
Get connected at home and on the go with Choice NTUA Wireless and Choice Broadband, the best tribal lifeline phone and internet services on the Navajo Nation. On the go, get unlimited data, calling, texting, and picture messaging from the Choice NTUA Wireless Network every month included in your lifeline benefit. You can't beat unlimited wireless service. At home, get our fastest speeds for only $49.99 per month for the first 6 months. You can work, stream, surf, and play with the full power of our broadband network for our lowest price yet. No one covers the Navajo Nation better than we do. Visit one of our Choice NTUA wireless locations in Chinle, Jilcon, Fort Defiance, Kayenta, Shiprock, or Tuba City to see if you qualify today. Choice NTUA Wireless, Navajo-owned, Navajo-proud, and an enthusiastic supporter of our youth sports on the Navajo Nation.
The team at Beam & Will Drilling is like a great football team. They work hard, they work as a team, and they play to win. Their reputation is second to none, and they proudly call the White Mountains their home, even though they complete projects throughout the entire southwestern United States and beyond. No project is too big or too small for Beam & Well Drilling, so when the time comes for you to punch a hole in the ground, remember the White Mountains' top well drilling team, Beam & Well Drilling. Call anytime, 928-205-7647. Go deep with Beam & Well Drilling.
Insurance is a must, but that doesn't mean you must go broke just paying for it. Contact Joe Bjorn State Farm Insurance for a game plan on saving more of your money. Joe and his team offer home, life, auto insurance, and more. With Joe as your insurance quarterback, you'll score big each and every time. And with State Farm cheering you on, how can you lose? Joe Bjorn State Farm Insurance, providing blanket coverage of the entire White Mountains. Call Joe at 928-536-7101. That's 928-536-7101.
Imagine this, a professional healthcare partner that's concerned about you, your choices, your health, your safety. At White Mountain Regional Medical Center in Springerville, choice and elevating your healthcare experience is the mission of our new CEO. Experienced physicians and friendly staff. Whether you need a rapid COVID-19 test, a vaccination, or you're looking to utilize the newest MRI, CT scan, or nuclear medicine technology, White Mountain Regional Medical Center, located in Springerville, is your healthcare partner when choices matter.
Time now for the Northland Basketball Wrap-Up Show. A look back at tonight's broadcast of Northland Basketball. Presented by Sports Zone Radio.
Well, the computer-generated voice right there kind of matches how I feel after 4 games of broadcast. I am wore out. But a big thank you, folks, for joining us on day 1. We'll do it again tomorrow. 4 more games tomorrow in round 2 from the 2022 3A North Region Basketball Championships. And it's brought to you by Choice NTUA Wireless. That kid right there can shoot. You don't know who I'm talking about. I'm just pointing at Tyree Stingley. He hit 6 threes in the game for the Sand Devils. You got game, brother. But it wasn't enough. Window-Rock ends up with the win today, 63-56. Window-Rock takes down Page. Window-Rock will play Chinle tomorrow night at 7:30 in round 2 of the 3A North Region Basketball Championships. Well, let's wrap it up by announcing the Sports Zone Radio's Player of the Game if we can. Did we get any votes out there? Let me see if we got any votes from our viewers. Let's see. No, not really. I'm looking around. I don't see any particular votes. I see a lot of Window Rock Fighting Scouts love. A lot of love for the Scouts on the Facebook feed. Somebody said Quasar Martinez. Maybe that was a vote for Quasar. But that seems to be about it. Well, guys, what do you think? Can you figure out? You got a vote? We got a vote for Quasar Martinez. That came from Derek. And it looks like Julio is going to vote for number 4 as well. You got a vote, Jessica? What do you think? Jessica's having a hard time. Just thinking about it. Okay. How about Leonard up on top? Hey, Leonard, I got a new name for you. Okay, Leonard Skinner. I don't know, it just came to me. Leonard, he votes for Quasar as well. Well, it looks like my vote doesn't matter because Quasar Martinez just got 3 votes from our staff, and that is your Sports Zone Radio Player of the Game. Quasar Martinez turned in a great game for his team. This is a real win, team win for Fighting Scouts. Quasar led the team in scoring with 15 points. Teammate Owen Mitchell had 12. Isaiah Begay, before leaving the game injured, had 12 points. And Isaiah got injured with like a minute and 7 seconds left in the game, and they wheeled him out of here in a wheelchair, and he had his left ankle was completely iced up and wrapped up. So if that tells you anything, let's just keep our fingers crossed. Say a little prayer for that young man, for Isaiah Begay, that he's able to get back to the action sooner than later with the Fighting Scouts and the state playoffs on the horizon. Darshane Yazzie scored 11 points today for the Fighting Scouts. Marcus Nelson had 6. LaShawn Platero with 5 and 2 points today for Devin Yazzie. On the other side, big game out of Maurice Smith. He had 20 points to lead the way. Tyree Stingley had 19. That 1-2 punch, especially in that third quarter. Listen, what did those guys score combined in the third quarter? Let's see. How about, let's say there's 12, 13, 23 points. 2 guys scored 23 points in one quarter. The problem is they couldn't get it going again in the fourth quarter. And a good job by the Window Rock Scouts, by Coach Murray Shirley and his boys, closing down those that distance necessary to get the shots away. In fact, they ended up blocking one of Tyree Stingley's 3-point tries. That was Marcus Nelson with the big block in that fourth quarter on a Stingley 3-point attempt. So they really elevated their defensive play in the fourth quarter to shut those 2 guys down in particular and make sure that they could come away with a victory today. A much-needed win for the Fighting Scouts to get them on to the next round, where they will take on the Chinle Wildcats tomorrow night. Congratulations, Window Rock. And our Sports Zone Radio Player of the Game, Quasar Martinez, the Player of the Game presented by White Mountain Regional Medical Center. Well, earlier today, it was the Chinle Lady Wildcats victorious over Window Rock, 58-45, so Chinle moves to the next round of action. Chinle will play tomorrow, and the Wildcats are going to play. Just give me 1 second, and I'll let you know exactly who the Wildcats are going to take on. The Lady Wildcats are going to battle the number 1 seed, the Page Sand Devils. That's 6 p.m. tomorrow night. Also a victory today for the Alchesay Lady Falcons. They beat Tuba City 37-35, and so Alchesay plays Monument Valley, the 2 seed, at 3 o'clock tomorrow. The Tuba City boys easily handled Alchesay today, 64-47. So Tuba City will take on number 2 seed Monument Valley at 4:30 tomorrow. And with that win a moment ago, the Window Rock Fighting Scouts boys will take on the number 1 seeded Chinle Wildcats at 7:30 p.m. tomorrow night right here at the Wildcat Den. Remember, they are only letting 1,800 people in. It's first come, first serve, and you have to pay cash at the door. There are no online ticket sales available. Cash-only sales at the ticket booth here at the Wildcat Den, and limited to 1,800 total participants for each game. And that is going to do that. I want to thank our great broadcast team led by our producer, Derek Simmons. Nobody does it like Derek Simmons. He's the best in the business, and I think our broadcast day is evidence of that today. Great job by the crew, led by Derek, our producer. Our technical director today in this one, Julio K. Great job by our camera operator, Leonard Chioni. And a big special thank you to our technical assistant, Jessica K., who did a whole lot for us today and personally helped me a lot in the tracking down of our rosters and so on. So thank you, Jessica. For the entire crew, my name is Floyd Simmons. Thanking you for joining us on our broadcast coverage today from the Wildcat Den, the 3A North Region Championships presented by Choice NTUA Wireless. Have an awesome night tonight, everybody, and we'll see you back again tomorrow for a 3 o'clock start to our broadcast afternoon and evening. God bless you. Stay warm. We'll see you next time for more Northland basketball. Good night from Chinle High School.
This has been Northland Basketball, an exclusive presentation of Sports Zone Radio. Listen online at SportsZone123.com and download the Sports Zone Radio app for your smartphone and listen wherever you go. Join us again for the next broadcast of Northland Basketball.